Hello there. My name's Dr. Michelle. Lovely to meet you. I believe we haven't met before, have we? Are you new to the area? Oh, well, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing our optometrists. How can I help you? Right, I see. So you're overdue for a full comprehensive examination. That's fine. Oh, okay. So you've got something in your eye, which eye? Your right eye. Okay, well, I can take a look at that. When did you notice that there was an issue? Oh, okay, so it's been a couple of days. Does it feel really itchy, scratchy? More of a scratching. Can you pinpoint maybe where this might have happened, or it might have come from? Do you work on any sort of building sites with rubble? No. Could it be you've maybe fallen over, gotten some gravel in there? No. Sometimes it can be if things have splashed back when you've been cooking. You're not sure? Okay, that's alright. I can have a look and see if we can get that cleaned for you. We've got some great solutions that we can pop in eyes, and I can give it a nice wipe just to help clear out that area. Okay, but we're going to be performing a full comprehensive eye exam anyway. It's probably best we try to remove what's in your eye first before we continue, just so that the irritation isn't maybe affecting your results at all. Does that sound okay? Alright, you take a little rest, I'll just prep. Just pop some gloves on so that I can keep the eye area nice and clean. We don't want to pop anything else in there at all, do we? And otherwise, do you feel like your eyesight's been fine? Nothing that's really bothered you? Do you wear glasses? Okay. Have you ever been advised to wear glasses? Do we have on file your most recent examination? We don't have your results. Can you remember at all what your results were? So you had a low-grade prescription. Okay, could you give us the details at the end of your session? We'll go down to the desk, we'll pop them in, and we can try and see if we can find a record from your previous optometrist. Is that alright? Great. Okay. Let me just have a little surface look at the eye first. Okay, stay still. I'm just going to peel it open here. Okay. Alright, look up for me. Look down. Okay, look right. And look left. Where is it about so you can feel? In a corner. Okay. Stay nice and still. Okay. Look right for me again. Okay. I can't actually see anything. If anything, that's a good thing. If we were to see something, it might end up being concerning, might have damaged the actual iris itself, but I don't actually see any grit. Now, that doesn't mean that there's nothing there. There could be something in the back of the eye. We do have an x-ray, so we can look at the back of your eye and see if there is anything lurking back there. But otherwise, what I can do for you is I can pop the solution in, we can clean it nicely and just see if that makes a difference. Sometimes it can be like a build-up on the eyelashes, or maybe an eyelash itself sort of poking and irritating. You could potentially have a sty developing in that corner. That can sometimes feel like a hot sort of stabby pain. I think it's more likely. I don't see, excuse me again, I don't see a sty developing, but sometimes it can be on the back side of the skin and we might not see it for a few days. So I think that that's probably what's most likely. What I'll do is I'll clean it for you anyway, and I'll also provide you with some sty drops just to try and help that. But the best thing for a sty is usually a hot compress, and that should help it go down. Alright? Yeah, just keeping that eye nice and clean. You don't wear any excessive eye makeup or lashes. You don't get lash extensions. You've had them recently. See, now lash extensions perfectly safe for the eye, no problems at all, as long as they're applied correctly. If they're applied incorrectly, they can cause an irritation. Also, being mindful and making sure that your lash technician's tools are nice and clean and sterilised before they're used on you. So making sure that she's sterilising them after every appointment. So just be mindful of that next time that you have an appointment. I can see that you've had them removed anyway, so okay, right, I'll grab the drops now. Right, put the drops to a side for a second. So here is our little solution here. I'm just going to do a couple of drops into your eye, okay? So if you could just keep your eye nice and wide for me, I'll be as quick as I can. There you go. Alright. Feel free to just close that eye for a second. Let those drops go into the back of the eye. And I've got a clean wipe here, and I'm just going to very, very gently wipe the eye down and out. Okay, so if there is anything, this will get it. Okay, so stay nice and still. Good. Okay. Is that feeling okay? Doing a good job. Good. How's that? Feeling a bit better? Right, I'm just going to take my magnifying glass now. And I'm just going to check that there's no actual damage on the surface of the eye. So we'll begin with the glass first, and then I'm going to use a torch as well just to magnify again, alright? So just stay nice and still. Just looking to see if I can see any damage that maybe, if there was some grit, it may have left like a cornea scratch. Okay, I don't see anything, but I'll just grab my torch just to double check before we begin the proper examination, okay? I know, it's not nice, is it, having the torch in your eye? Doing a good job though. Blinding myself half to death. There you go. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't see anything. Would you like me to check the other eye just for, yeah, reassurance? Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything there. Just let me know if you ever feel like this again. We can have a little bit of a check of your eyes, but otherwise I think it potentially could be this eye that's developing. Do you feel any better now? Okay, and do you feel like it's impairing your vision at all? No? Alright, that's great. So we can begin the examination. Okay, so I'll leave my torch out and we'll have a little look at your pupil dilation first, if that's alright. Okay, so stay nice and still. Good. 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 Great. Okay, and then the other eye here. Good. 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 Okay, I'm going to switch between the two eyes now, alright? Yep. Very good. This is just checking that your eyes can correctly adapt. Okay. That's really great. Okay, I'm going to move on to the silent shot now, so if you could just direct your attention to it for me. Okay. I'm just going to use my pointer tool to point out the letters to you. Alright. Good. Good. Very good, moving on. Good. How about this side? Do we think we could do this side? Yeah, give it a go. Good. Very good. How about this one? That's where it starts to get a bit blurry. Okay, we'll give it a shot. Good. How about this one? Nearly. And this one? Okay, we'll not cover each eye, so if you could cover this eye first. That's it, just like that. Okay? Good. Good. Okay. And this one. Very good. Moving on. Good. Great job. Okay. Next line. We okay? Good. Okay, and how about this line on this eye? Not at all. Okay, we'll switch eyes then. You can uncover this up and cover this eye this time. Alright. Ready to start back at the top. Good. Great. Next line. Very good. How about this one? All fine? Good. 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 Great. And last line. You think you can try with that eye? Good. Good. That's great. Do you think you could try this line with that eye? No, that's pushing it a bit far. Alright, my lovely, that's fine. Alright, let's move on. I'm going to now check your peripheral vision, okay? So, I'm going to be bringing my hands into your field of vision, and I want you to simply tell me when you can see them, okay? I want you to keep your head nice and still for me. Could you stare at the Snellen chart behind me? Ready? Very good. Good. That's great. That's great. And now let's cover one eye and do the same again. Okay? Good. 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 Great. And switching. Very good. 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 Great job. Okay, I'm going to test that peripheral vision again. I'm going to be wiggling my fingers. I want you to tell me which side is wiggling, whether it's the left or the right. Okay? Good. Good. Very good. Okay, last periphery test. I'm going to be holding up a few numbers, and I simply want you to tell me what numbers you see. Okay, again, focusing on the Snellen chart. No cheating. Alright. Okay. Good. Good. Very good. Okay, I'm going to ask if you could follow my finger with your eyes, keeping your head nice and still, just with your eyes, following my finger. Okay, covering one eye and doing the same again. Okay, switching eyes. great ability to track. Okay, lastly, I just want to test your depth perception. So I'm going to put my finger here. I want you to just stare at it. And then could you look at the wall behind me? And then look at my nose. Look at my finger. Back at my nose. At my finger. And at the wall behind me. Back at my nose. Back at the wall. Back at my finger. Back at the wall. And back at my finger. Good. Great. Okay, I don't see any issues with vision at all. I do think that yes, you do have a small prescription, but it is as simple as reading glasses. So I'm not going to try to make you purchase any, expensive prescription glasses. They are simply not necessary. You can purchase reading glasses at a flat prescription level, small prescriptions, even from pound shops. They're not very expensive. They're not going to be the most stylish of things, but I suggest that you go and grab yourself a pair of reading glasses if you're feeling like you need to. But we're talking 0.5 on prescription, which is so minimal. It doesn't seem worth it really, but we'll monitor it. Now that you've come back to us, we can set up appointments yearly to monitor your eyesight, and if at any time you experience that your eyesight's getting maybe worse, definitely pop in for an emergency appointment. We can get that checked out as soon as possible, and we'll go from there. Okay? Regarding your eyes, let me just go and grab my keyboard and we'll get you signed up for some drops. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, you got to plug these things in. Right, let me just... Okay, do you have any entitlement to free prescriptions at all? Okay, that's fine. What I'll do is I'll send you an email over and you just have to send proof of entitlement, just so that we don't charge. But for now I can allow you to walk away with the drops for free pending that information, okay? And then once we've got it on file, you won't have to pay anything. There will be no fuss. Okay, right. That's all sorted, and if you'd like to follow me, we'll go and get the drops. Alright, this way.